and this is toDIYfor. So I came up with a couple of uses for a sheet of tile that I picked up at the hardware store. I originally just had the magnet idea, but I thought, well, the rest of this is going to waste. I might as well come up with another idea. Really happy with both of them. I will just get right to them. They're super simple. So grab a basic sheet of tile from the hardware store. You will also need some cork, some magnets, hot glue gun worked. You can also use E6000 glue, Mod Podge, sponge brush, scissors, and then the pictures that you would like to use. So these are from my Instagram feed. I just put this little collage together so I could print it off on one sheet on my phone with a phone app for collages. Had I measured these a little bit better, the photos probably would have fit a little bit better, but I just trimmed them down to size to fit each tile piece. You're going to want to put a little bit of Mod Podge on the back of it, and then you want to cover the entire front with Mod Podge again to make sure all of the edges stay flat down. This will dry clear, so don't worry. The other option is to kind of make it look like a mini Polaroid, which is what I'm doing here. I cut the pictures even smaller and left an extra large gap at the bottom to right. So I'm using a Sharpie here to note where this picture was taken. It was from my trip to Thailand last year. And then again, just attaching the picture with some Mod Podge on the back and then again across the front. So put two heavier magnets on the back of the tile as the tile weighs quite a bit and it needs that to stick to the fridge. Now I have all of these tiles left, so I decided to rip them all off of the little netting backing that comes when you get the tile together. And that's really easy to do. I aligned them all on this piece of cork and then I hot glued each tile into place and tried to keep them as tight as possible. And this is essentially just going to be a decorative little tile square. You can also use it as a hot plate. And then just trim off all of the excess cork when you're done. I think that's just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, those tiles can be used in so many different ways and they're really cheap and affordable. I think that sheet cost me about $5. Just off the top of my head, you could turn them into coasters instead of making that big flat sheet like I did, which by the way, will dual purpose as a hot plate in the kitchen. And my magnets, I absolutely love how they turned out and it's a great way to showcase my photos because they normally just get hidden and stuck in my phone or on my Instagram feed. Speaking of which, please follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at Janelle Steeper. That way you can tag me in any photos of any DIYs that you might try. I'd love to see what they look like. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe because next Wednesday I'll be back with a new one. Cheers. So hot.